Hi, so I'd like to speak to you guys about tone deafness. It's actually a category of singers that are never being addressed, especially in the vocal coaching industry. So there's tone deafness, and there's also the inability to recognize pitches. So what is tone deafness? Tone deafness is actually the inability or the difficulty to recognize difference in pitch, in tone, and in notes. For the past 25 years, I've worked with a lot of singers, and I know coaches like myself shy away from training singers like that because it can be very challenging. But you see, the issue about tone deafness is not necessarily such a medical condition, but can be addressed therapeutically. So what is responsible for tone deafness? Well, chief among the list is lack of basic or lack of brain musical exposure. Another could be genetic predisposition, how they were born, maybe they inherited it from parents. Sometimes also it could be as a result of the structure of the brain, of how that individual was given birth to. Sometimes some persons have had accidents, growing up, maybe they fell, hit their head or something, even from childhood, even as babies. And then some of the time it could just be a neurodevelopmental disorder, of which might take time to heal. So it's not so much, So how is it cured? Well, you need time-tested, proven ear training skills, by a proven professional voice coach who can guide you, through what we call pitch recognition. You also need guided listening practices over a long period of time. Because like I told one of my students, if, for example, you've not been singing for close to 30 years, and then you expect that in 3 months of training, you're going to just start singing on key, it's not going to work. You also need probably ×2 of that number of years. I mean, you don't really have that time anyway, but you probably need something of that stretch of time and consistency to be able to beat that period of not singing. So yes, can it be cured? Well, tone deafness can be cured. You just need consistency in practicing. What it needs. In cases where it cannot be cured, especially when it's a chronic case, such an individual would probably need management. They will still have pitch issues, but to a very large degree, there will be some level of improvement in your hearing. Maybe out of 10 notes, they'll probably be able to hear 6, 7 notes. That's some improvement. And I dare say that if you continue continue being exposed to notes, continue listening, over a stretch of time, you might just see some good results. If you're having difficulty with singing on key, hearing harmonies, you think you need a professional that can help you wade through that storm, and then you can contact me, Wilfred Ayer, and then I'll take you through some time-tested, proven practices and trainings that can align you properly and get you singing again. Right. Lastly, fear is a major killer for tone deaf singers. Once they know that they are tone deaf, there's that thing that withholds them from attaining their right objective, especially when they already know that they are tone deaf. So kill the fear first. Once you can kill the fear, then everything's settled.